So managing behaviour. Managing behaviour can be difficult at the best of times. Every parent goes through behaviour issues with their children at home, and I'm no different. So I think the important thing for this is to catch the children doing something good and praising them for that, and really be specific about what it is they are doing well, and what that good behaviour was, so that they understand that. Also, know when to walk away from an argument with your child. It's very easy to get into an argument with them, especially over home learning. That's really difficult. So know when to walk away, and almost tell yourself, I'm not going to argue with my child about this. Walk away and explain why you're walking away, and let things calm. Rewards are a really good way of managing behaviour at home and making those expectations clear. When I see these positive behaviours, you're going to be rewarded for that. And distract the attention away from poor behaviour. So if you're seeing your child displaying poor behaviour about something, try and distract them with something that's positive, an activity or a question to start a conversation with them about something else, which will distract from the poor behaviour that they're displaying. I know that's easier said than done, and it's easy for me to sit here and say that, and I know it's very different when you're in that situation at that time, but it is important just to try and remember some of these strategies, even if you just use one once, and see if it works. It's important just to have a go at these things. And do try and plan some fun things to do within the day, because stuck in the same house every day is really difficult. So do plan some downtime with children. As I say, plan some fun things to do. That just could be just going for a walk in the park, or kicking a ball around, or playing a game, baking a cake, whatever your and your children's interests are. Just try and plan something fun, so it's not all about the negatives, and try and break that cycle of negativity when poor behaviour is happening. We will be and are providing mindfulness activities for you and for the children. So that might be something that you do together, and these are available on the school website. But routines, those are really, really important for children. So they know, children, well, and adults, I like to have a routine. I like to know what I'm doing and when I'm doing it. And children are no different. So if you can keep to a routine, these are the times we're going to do this, so the children know what to expect, and that can promote positive behaviours. But I think what is really important is that you reduce what it is you're asking the children to do in terms of sitting down and concentrating. Don't fight with them over it. Don't make it a battle. If you are struggling with behaviour because of the schoolwork, just try and reduce it down a little bit, and see if that works.
When a child is behaving differently, this topic eclipses our celebration of Mental Health Week for our children in the UK. Bad behaviour can often be the result of anxiety. However, it can come across as disruptive behaviour. Children have different ways to express their anxiety, i.e. a sore tummy is easier to express than feeling maybe sad. Regressive behaviour is normally seen between the ages of 4 to 7 years. Between the years of 8 to 11, there may be signs of anxiety such as fear or difficulty in concentrating. This may come across as anger rather than sadness. 11 pluses might disengage with their family when they are angry. They may have difficulty regulating their emotions. You may see this projected onto something else too, i.e. they never worried about their homework and now they're obsessively worrying about getting things done and having it uploaded. How to help slightly older children with their emotions. Be tuned in to their emotions. Honest and open communication is the key. Separate facts from feelings, i.e. if a child says, I feel I'm in danger, connected to the virus, the likelihood is that they're not in terrible danger, they just feel overwhelmed. Get your child to think cognitively and rationally. Talk to them about engaging in behaviours that are within their control, substituting worrying with something they actually can do to make them feel better. For example, to stop my worry, I can boost my immune system by eating healthy food. Washing my hands before eating and when necessary is important, and there are certain things I can do to help me relax to enhance my well-being. There are some additional solutions as well. Talk to your children about how they are feeling and how you are feeling. You don't need to overwhelm them with your fears, but you do want to normalise the feeling. Let them know when it comes to things that are unknown, it's okay to feel anxious, but reassure them that you as a family are going to be sticking together. Explain what is happening and try to be honest. Don't avoid talking to them about issues, because when we do that, children start magical thinking. This is an issue when they think that they are causing problems to go wrong. For example, this illness may exist because I've not been washing my hands properly. Make your reasoning age appropriate. Look at where your children are getting their information from and make sure it's a reliable source, i.e. there's a big difference between getting information from TikTok as opposed to the NHS website. Make sure you limit their exposure to the media and how much they're consuming. Ask how this information is making them feel. One of the most important things is routine, routine, routine. It's important in order to make your children feel safe. Model appropriate behaviour in terms of that routine.